Last time, we discovered that the destroyer, the mechanical worm, was reasonably easy to fight relative to the other bosses. And he does drop some good stuff. And so, I would like to fight him again. This time, however, I'm going to fight him a little bit farther away from my NPCs, who have not yet all respawned. And so maybe if I start out like over here, and kind of like stay around here. I would like to be within range of like one of the campfires or something. But maybe somewhere around here would do it. I'm not sure. We'll see how this goes. But in any case, we're at the start of a night, and I've got an iron skin potion and a pumpkin pie, and I think with my current stuff, that should be enough. So let's summon him, let's buff, yikes! And let's get out the poison staff. And start hitting this guy again. Kazam, kablooey, kapow, and whatnot. Alright, and then we'll use the sword to defeat a few of these guys who have broken out of his shell. And also just to wail on his body parts a little bit more. My mana is back up, and so let's switch to the poison staff once again. And try to hit through segments of his body. That's great. Oh yeah, look at that. Taking a lot of damage over here right now. But if I manage to kill a bunch of these guys, they'll probably drop some hearts. Yes, they are dropping hearts, and so my life is going back up. This is also a chance to regenerate some mana. Alright, so let's kill off a few more of these little crazy laser dudes, and then let's switch back to the poison staff. Yeah. This battle's easy. And I think I'm far enough away, I haven't seen any messages about my NPCs dying. And so I think that's working out as well. And we've already destroyed 30 of his 60,000 hit points. Wow, I didn't even notice how many hit points he has, but it doesn't really matter because he's easy for whatever reason. Alright. And let's see. So how's everybody's day going? This battle is so much more casual than the other boss battles, despite the number of hit points involved. I guess it's just because I can do so much damage with one shot. Or with one swing of the poison wand, that it doesn't seem to matter a whole lot. Alright, so where'd you go? There he is. Let's go hit him for a while. Okay, my mana has regenerated, and so let's switch back to the poison staff. I do want to make sure when he's about to die, I think he drops all of the stuff, all of the hallowed whatevers bars. I think he drops it wherever his head segment is when he dies, and so I do want to make sure he dies like above the ground. And so we're going to try to be careful about that. He's down to 6,000 hit points, 5,000, 4,000, 3,000. Alright, I'm actually taking a little bit of damage here. Let's collect some hearts if we can. Alright, he's about to die. Let me make sure I catch the head segment. Oops, I didn't. Crap. I think his head was down here somewhere. And so let's see if we can find where his head was when he died, if possible. Yeah, that's the one thing about this boss, is sometimes he drops all of his stuff, like in the wall somewhere. I think he had just dove down this way. I'm gonna dig around and see if I can possibly find where he did the drops, because I would really like to have the drops. So I will see you guys in a bit. Oh, I think I see them. I think that's it. You see that over to the right? Let's quickly try to get over there. Go, pickaxe. Dig, dig like you've never dug before. Alright, if I go over here, and then I go down, 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 down. There we go, Soul of Might, gold coin, Hallowed Bar, greater healing potion, yay! Okay, I was pretty worried about that. That would have been a shame if I'd lost all those drops. Hooray! Alright, so we got 26 more Souls of Might, got more greater healing potions, and maybe some other stuff? Hallowed Bars? Yes. Great. Cool. I'm really not sure what to do next, but one thing I know I can do is continue to farm life fruit, which I think will help me in the long run, and perhaps we'll get some more exciting drops over in the jungle, so I think I'm going to head back over there. Yeah. It really is fun using these light discs. I have to keep clicking the button, but apart from that, it just seems extremely powerful, even if I'm not sure if it really is. Bye-bye, Pixie! They're just flying around everywhere so rapidly. It's just like zing, zing, zoom. Whee! Even the powerful derpling. And I know now from watching, Alex was playing and he had Crimson rather than Corruption in his world. And so I guess in addition to derpling, there's also herpling. Ha ha ha. Herp and derp. Which is kind of silly and fun. It actually seems like these light discs might be extremely powerful inside like a tight space like this, by virtue of the fact that they bounce around. I'm actually curious if I can like manage to get them down here. I guess they bounce off of the enemies too, so they end up kind of like coming right back to you. But just like the fact that it seems like they bounce around off the walls possibly means that no matter where you aim them, they're going to hit enemies kind of like multiple times. And they are light discs, and so they give off the light as well, which is also another little nice quality of them. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, here's something I've been looking forward to. Light disc versus tortoise. Woohoo! Yeah, just try to get them anywhere near me. It's gonna be light disc bouncing everywhere. Woohoo! Oh, heal! Oh, no! I wasn't paying any attention to my health. I've turned into Zisto. Oh wow! There's a cloud right above my house. How did I never know this? Did you guys see that? It's like right up here. Let's go visit the floating island that we never found that's almost directly above my house. That is so crazy. If I need to get more height, what is the best way to do that? Because I don't think my wings can quite get me up there. But then if I use the Ivy Whip, I might be able to grapple onto it. I guess let's try that in just a moment. First off, let's kill this guy. And then, right, I haven't used the Ivy Whip for grappling in a long time. Nope, nope, it's not going to work. Is there anything else that I can do to get more height? I could jump off of this, which gives me a little more height. And then... Oh, crap, wrong button. Alright, let's try to grapple again. I think that would work, though. That's so weird. One of the usual, like, telltale signs of finding one of these things, floating island, is when you never see any floating, fallen stars fall on a particular area. And I guess I've just never noticed that there were never any fallen stars falling just to the left of my house. Alright, well, you know, usual kind of stuff in here. But it's always fun to find these guys, and now I actually have this on the map, and so I know that this is here. I am going to grab... I'm going to take down all of this stuff. I don't know that I really need it. Yeah, I'll just know that it's here if I want to come back. But that's very convenient. And I could actually use some wood, and so I'm going to harvest the trees that are up here as well and plant some more acorns. I guess this is a good place to have some nice land that is unlikely to get corrupted. And so that's a nice advantage of having a sky island right near my house. That's really cool. A green slime has spawned up here. I don't know why that amuses me so, but it's just like the fact that this is like one of the first enemies in the game. And I'm up here with corruptors shooting at me, and I'm at sky islands and all kinds of late game stuff. That just amused me. I'm very near the surface, and I see one of these immature life fruit plants. And so originally I was thinking possibly they're only spawning deeper down in the underground jungle, but that doesn't seem to be the case. It seems to be that perhaps they spawn just kind of anywhere in the jungle, which is handy for me, although I don't think I managed to get any last time. Maybe I'll stay alive longer this time. Aha! I managed to pick up my money, hooray! Where I just previously died. And this time I'm wearing an iron skin potion. Using an iron skin potion, and so hopefully that'll help keep me alive. Nevertheless, I need to also make sure I'm using my healing potions whenever appropriate. Can't use another one right now because I've got potion sickness. But hopefully I'll be able to heal again soon. Oh, dup, 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 dup. Getting poisoned by all these guys' projectiles, really. Poison, slowly losing life, that's a really tough debuff. Wonder if I should have brought a regen potion as well. Or a campfire, or I don't know what. But now I can heal, and heal. Great. I think based on how much I've been getting poisoned here in the jungle, I should really wear that Bezoar, whatever it was, that grants me immunity to poison. And I really want to figure out how to get that adhesive bandage, which I think is the next thing that it could be combined with, combining towards those super accessories that prevent a number of different kind of like debuff modifiers. Yeah, I'm poisoned again. Poison, it seems, is doing more damage to me than anything else in the jungle, I think, right now. Let's heal. Oh boy, I see Plantera again. I don't think I have any shot against him. I could put like all of my money back in a safe and try to fight him. But he's right down here. There he is. Oh, and there's a tombstone down there. Hold on. Or is that just a cross statue? It might just be a cross statue. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put all my money in a safe. Yeah, I'm not carrying that much gold. I'm gonna put it away in a safe. And I'm gonna clear out... I don't need the Spelunker Potion right now. Or the Night Owl Potion, I don't think. Actually, I'll use one of those in case I need to navigate around the jungle quickly. With the Light Disc and Cramped Quarters, I'm curious to see how that will do against Plantera. And so, let's give this fight a try again, although it's going to take me a moment to get down. I'm going to break down into the room that he's in, and also I really need to get back up to like full health. Oh crap, what are you doing? Go away, go away. Alright, let me see if I can get down there. Do you hear that growling noise? What is that? Is that related to Plantera, or is that some other monster that I can't see on the screen somewhere? I don't know. Oh, I almost just summoned him without being ready. It's just a cross statue, okay. I wonder if that's him making noise. And maybe that's how you find him underground, you just listen for the noise? Alright, my life is almost all the way back up. I don't have a regen potion on me. I'm not in a good location to fight him right now. And so, well, maybe I am. I'm not sure what's a good location to fight him. I put away my money. If I die, there's no great penalty, so I think we'll just take our shot. I'm gonna go ahead and... Actually, I guess I'll use both of these things. So, I'm all healed up. I'm gonna buff. And then... Plantera, where are you? I am ready to fight you with all kinds of light discs in this tiny little room. Is that him? Plantera's hook. Okay, that appears to be him. Okay, there's Plantera. Okay, great. How much damage can I do with the light discs? Not enough. How much can I do with this? Probably also not enough. Let's heal. How many hit points do you have? You have 28,000 out of 30,000. This is a tiny little area to be fighting you in. If I switch to another weapon, I don't know that that will help. 27,000. I kind of like being in this little tiny room, actually, because it doesn't seem like he's doing that much damage to me. And if I can just kind of like stay away from him a little bit, 26,000, like I'm wearing him down somewhat. Yeah, I'm not wearing him down fast enough. I'm not sure if I have another weapon. Like, does this do any more damage to him? It doesn't seem like it does. Alright, so I'm still gonna die. But at least I have a little bit more confidence. If I had a regen potion and a campfire and a whatever so that I was regenerating health more quickly, I got him down 7,000 hit points out of 30,000. I think I would have some kind of shot. A little bit bigger area so that I could move away from him could be good. Because I guess you can only spawn him. I wonder what happens if you spawn him and then you teleport home. I imagine he doesn't chase after you. I imagine he always like stays inside the jungle. I don't know, but that was good. We're experimenting, we're learning a little bit more about him. And I did get some more chlorophyte ore, so that's good as well. Let me go through the inventory and see where we're at. I'm talking to the steampunker. A cog is 7 silver, and it's a material. So I'm going to buy one of those. And the solidifier, I think possibly you can craft like gel blocks or something. Let me go talk to the guide. I think possibly... slime gel is like an ingredient in something. Let me ask him about this. Asphalt, right. Slime block. Requires the solidifier. And I wonder if you use a slime block, I wonder if you can get like a slime NPC or make a slime biome or slime houses or something. And so I wonder if that might be interesting. We'll find out about that. I might end up making a gel farm, just so I can play around with that. Cog, steampunk bed, steampunk table, steampunk door, steampunk chair, and high velocity bullets. I see. Interesting. Okay. Not sure that I'm going to play with any of that right now, but good to know. Hey, look at this! A platinum watch, which I just made, plus a depth meter plus a compass gives you a GPS, which gives you absolute position and time. That's pretty cool. I was actually making this to make some 1-second timers, because I wanted to try to make the thing that I'm talking about a slime farm. Right. And so I'm going to make some 1-second timers, but I think I also will make the GPS because I believe I have all the ingredients for that. Yes, so here we go. Platinum watch plus depth meter plus compass equals GPS. Neat, menacing GPS. And I'm just going to put this on for a moment just so we can see what it's like. It shows you our feet east-west, our feet above and below ground, and the time of day. That's actually really handy. And I need to remember, I bought it was just the cog from the Steampunker, but I forgot to use my discount card that I have from the pirate, and so I should keep that. I've been keeping a few accessories just kind of always in my inventory in case I need them, and I think the discount card, rather than storing away in the piggy bank, is something I should always keep in my inventory so that I don't forget about it. So my plan is to use a design that I saw in Alex's LP, and I think I might only need 2 colors of wrenches here, 2 colors of wire in order to hook this up the way that I want to, but I've got 3 1-second timers. Actually, if I've only got 3 1-second timers, I probably only need 1 color of wire. That's alright, we'll start it off like this. But basically, the idea is we hook up a bunch of timers to the slime statue so that we can respawn the slimes very quickly. So can I place these against the ceiling, or did they have to be sitting on something? They probably have to be sitting on something. Let's just put them up there. And then let's use this to place some red wire connected to the bottom portion of the statue. And then some blue wire connected to the middle portion of the statue, and then we'll use some red wire again connected to the top portion of the statue. The slime statue is not very tall, but all statues are actually 3 tall, and so I believe that is actually a connection point on the statue. And so I believe now, if I were to turn these things on, yes, it will start spawning slimes quickly. Right, but there's a maximum number that can be spawned unless they die. And so I could kill them just by standing here like this. But I think I can also just put a little lava pool down here that they fall in. And that will cause them to die as well. And so that's what we're actually going to do. Let me get out of here. Although I've already just got 62 gel just by doing that. So you can get a sense of that. Amazingly, I don't have a lava bucket or water buckets anywhere as far as I can tell. So let me go find some lava that I can dig up, and we will put a lava bucket down here and see if we can use that to kill the slime. So I'll be right back. We're going to do something we haven't done in a while, which is descend down our shaft all the way to the bottom so that I can pick up some lava. And I imagine, since I haven't been down here in a while, there's going to be lots of spider webs that have grown back. But the thing... Ooh, I've gotten poisoned again. I really need to get that bezoar into my inventory. The thing that prevents poison. And I really need to be careful not to fall on a ledge because I'm not wearing the horseshoe. Yes! Look at the light discs. They cut right through the spider webs. That's what I was wondering. But if I take fall damage here, like, that will kill me because I'm not wearing my horseshoe. And so I need to occasionally flap my wings or get caught in a spider web or something. Okay, and there is some lava. That is what we need. There's also a black recluse, I presume. But I'm good at that. Alright, great. So let's grab some lava buckets. Great. And then let's head back upstairs. And so I think the simplest thing you can do is, I think this is 9 wide, and so if you just dump a bucket of lava there, it creates a very thin pool of lava that then is just thick enough to kill off the slimes, but not thick enough to destroy the drops. No, it is destroying the drops. I see the gel is down there and then it's disappearing. So let's turn this back off. But if I'm standing underneath it... Oh no, gel 33, it didn't destroy the drops. I am not currently lava immune. Let's fix this. While I'm working on this, it would be very good to be immune to lava. For at least a few seconds. Alright, great. Let's see, and then is there a way that I can make the slimes like fall off of this thing quicker? Well, this might be good enough. I'm just gonna stand here and like let this thing go for a minute and just get a sense of like how quickly I get drops from all these slimes. So I'll be back with you guys in a moment. I didn't actually time it. I might use video editing to show how long that was, but that was 100 gel basically, just in a little bit of time. And so that's pretty good. I wonder if I hooked up more 1-second timers. I think I'm still limited to 3 at a time because it takes them a moment to jump into the gel. I'm gonna have to go take a look at the design and see if there's a quicker way to make them kind of immediately fall into the gel, which would help out a lot. And I just heard a star to the left, and I do not have many stars, and so I want to go pick that up. Star, where are you? I heard you. I know I did. Ooh, and it's raining? A solar eclipse is happening. What? Oh, dear. A solar eclipse is happening. I don't know what this is. Oh, my goodness. Swamp Thing, Swamp Thing, Swamp Thing. And it's got crazy music that sounds like, do I have an Iron Skin potion on me? I do not. It sounds like something out of like a Frankenstein kind of thing or something. Alright, and there's a bunch of guys here. This is not a penetrative weapon, and so let's go ahead, swap these out, because usually during these things you want to have a weapon that cuts through vampires. Solar eclipse. Okay, that makes sense. Vampires. Orsini was slain. Okay, so my NPCs are getting killed. I'm not sure if my nurse is in a safe spot right now. And it is like snowing. What's that? Frankenstein something something? Alright, for the moment I seem to be staying alive, but that's because there aren't many things shooting at me. That could change very quickly, as we found out with the pirates, when all of a sudden they had like cannons and super guns and all kinds of things. Alright, I need to heal. I like this music. It's very kind of spooky, Halloween-y. I wonder if this was part of the Halloween update, is when they added this solar eclipse thingy. Hopefully these guys will give me some crazy drops. What are these things? Reaper. A Reaper. Alright. Oh, listen to this music. Where do I recognize that from? Like there was a bit of music there that I recognized from something and I can't put my finger on it. Which is the best commentary ever. Oh dear. This is what I do, folks. Can you tell? I am the best commentator ever. Alright. A lot of these guys are on the ground, so I can just like sit up here and avoid them for a minute. Oh, something with lasers. It's the Reaper. Okay, so the Reapers seem to have lasers. We do not like them. So let's try to fire at them if we can find them. Is it the Reaper or is it something else? I think it's the Reaper. Oh no, what are you? What are you? Too many enemies on the screen. Where's my mouse cursor? There it is. Alright, I've gathered most of my hearts back. No, I think it is the Reaper who was firing at me. Okay. I've got my mana back, and so let's kill off a bunch of guys like this. So the good news is I have a lot of armor at this point, even if I didn't manage to get an Iron Skin potion out of my loot chests before this event began. And I don't know, I presume a solar eclipse, like, it just sounds like the type of thing that would be a random event. I'm trying to, like, see if I can, like, mouse over any of these guys, but with the weather going on, like, it's really hard for me to find my mouse cursor and all of this noise on the screen. I need to heal. Alright, and so I could actually, let's go talk to the nurse. I think I might be wearing my cobalt shield. Yeah, alright, so let's go talk to the nurse. Heal. Okay, great. That'll help keep me alive during all of this. And then there's lots of mana down here, and so I can pick some of that up, and then I continue using the poison staff. There's my mouse cursor. Okay, so Swamp Thing, Frankenstein, Reaper, I believe, is this guy. And he doesn't seem to be shooting at me with the lasers, and so I think the laser guy was somebody else. Heather was slain. Oh no, that's my nurse. Alright, so we just lost the nurse. That's a bummer. But the good news is, this seems to be somewhat manageable, the solar eclipse, at least at the level of gear that I'm currently at. And so maybe we'll be able to fight this thing off. I don't know if it's going to last for like a certain amount of time of day. I presume like the other events, it's just going to be like there's a finite number of enemies, and once you kill them off, like it'll be... Well, let's say... oh, Swamp Thing banner. Alright, that's cool. Where's my mouse cursor? There it is. Vampire. Maybe is he the one who was shooting at me? No. I'm not sure. Yeah, who is who? A solar eclipse has been defeated wouldn't be a very interesting kind of message that makes sense. And so I'm not sure what the end of this event will be like. It'll just be like the solar eclipse has ended, or I don't know what. And alright, I'm gonna need some more mana, so let's hop down here, let's grab some of that, let's try to trigger my little heart statues so I can get some hearts to regenerate. Let's heal, because I don't have potion sickness. Alright, I'm back up to full health. Yeah, I think I can fight this thing off. So this is an interesting other event. I don't know that I've seen any other rare drops from these guys other than the banner. And so I'm not sure... Like, one always hopes that with these new events that you would either get a new NPC or some rare drops. So maybe there'll be a new NPC who will come after this. Maybe Frankenstein will kind of like come back, or Dracula or somebody like as an NPC. I don't know. I'm always trying to anticipate in this game. Like, I feel like there's a fair amount of pattern, a fair amount of method to the madness of Terraria. And so... I don't want to call it predictable, but I do feel like I can make some predictions that will sometimes be true about how the game is going to work. Okay, I'm going to heal. And there's... I guess these are just the vampires. Can they, like, turn into bats and fly around? I feel like the vampires have been flying or have more mobility than some of the other enemies. Let's get down to this level, because this is where my heart statue is. And I need to use it on occasion. Alright, there's a bunch of loot. Swamp Thing banner I just got again. I've almost filled up a single chest filled just with banners at this point. And so at some point we might take a look at my inventory. My inventory boxes are all getting pretty full. I tried to plan when I was building this house an inventory system that had plenty of room for expansion. But I think I still didn't have enough room for expansion because I didn't anticipate just how much crazy stuff there was going to be. Okay, who's shooting at me? I really want to know who's shooting at me. Iazor. Iazor is this guy's name, apparently. And he has lasers, and I don't like him. Do not like Iazor. Where'd he go? Just trying to find the source of the lasers. He's down here somewhere. I think I'm firing at him. I lost track of my mouse cursor. Oh, need to heal, 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 heal. Okay. Keep using the poison staff. I can't use the poison staff because I'm out of mana. I need to jump down here, get some mana, and then avoid the lasers. Oh, I think I'm gonna die. Yep. Eye laser. Iazor has an eye laser. Okay. I don't have a nurse. And so I need to immediately use a healing potion. Switch to the poison staff. Get over to my heart statues. And see if I can fight these guys off with some life regen. Actually, if I get on the same level, I can hit everybody in one swoop. So maybe that's the right thing to do. Although they're gonna hit me, they're gonna hit me. And I need to come back up. I could organize the heart statue on this thing better. I should probably move it to the top level since I spend a lot of time up on the top level trying to avoid guys. And then I'd be able to trigger my hearts a little bit easier. Because as it stands, I have to go down to this third level and it's kind of a pain in the neck. Alright, let's try to kill off a bunch of these guys, pick up some more hearts. 8 seconds until I can use another healing potion. Oh boy. Heal! Oh, too late. Decapitated by a vampire. I feel like we've been in this event for a little while now. Is that a new tombstone? And so I wonder if we're getting near the end of it. Alright, I bet you that's some kind of other tombstone over there. And I don't have any mana, but here's some mana on the ground, and so let's pick that up. Now I can use my poison staff to hit a bunch of these guys, and let's hop down here and pick up some more mana. Try to reactivate my heart statue. Alright, I think I'm doing not bad for this event, considering I'm seeing it for the first time. And I don't know if any of your NPCs can respawn either at night or presumably during the eclipse now. Might be another time that they can't respawn. And so I might have to wait until the next day. Did the solar eclipse end? The music? Nope. Here comes another wave. Like, it got really quiet all of a sudden. But now all these guys are back. I think it might be ending because it seems like it's gotten easier. I should probably be careful before I say something like that. Alright, let's pick up all of the things. Let's get some more hearts. So that music, the is like from somewhere else inside this game, isn't it? But it's like a different variation on that theme, I think. But I can't put my finger. Okay, there's Iazor. Where is he? Is that him? That's him. We're gonna melee this guy. I think that might prevent him from shooting lasers. It is not preventing him from shooting lasers, but I did manage to kill him off quickly. And he seems to be the deadliest of the bunch. And so I'm happy about the fact that I've killed him off. Let's switch to the poison staff. Let's find my mouse cursor. Let's get everybody to the left. And let's shoot all the swamp things. Man, I don't know where I would be without this poison staff, because it hits so many guys at once. It was a very lucky rare drop. Heal. I forgot to use healing potions. Alright. And I think the one thing I would like to change about this game is to have an option to make the mouse cursor bigger, because when it is night and snowing and there's a billion monsters on screen, I just can never find my mouse cursor to successfully aim my weapons until I kind of like see where it is and get it on screen and then like keep my eyes focused on it completely. Well, if there was one thing to change about the game, that would not be it. If there's one thing to change about the game, it would be to add pause functionality so that it was possible to pause the game, so that if you needed to use the restroom, you didn't have to save the game and die and get teleported back to your home, or like a whole bunch of crazy, I'm slain again, crazy options. Yeah, the fact that the game doesn't have a pause button is like the most glaring omission in my opinion. Alright, where is Iazor? I'm going to kill him. Where are you at, Iazor? That's you. I'm killing you. Alright. You are the highest priority guy. Alright, I think I killed him. So now we can go back to wiping out everybody else with the Poison Fang. And I still have 20 seconds of potion sickness. But I have a heart statue, so let's use it. Alright, this event is starting to get a little tiresome. And so I hope it ends soon. But I wonder if I'm gaining a lot of gold. I'm not going to open my inventory to try to figure that out right now, and hopefully I've managed to kind of recollect it after each time I've died. Oh crap, can I heal? Yep, okay. We're going to heal. We're going to try to kill some guys. We are going to go collect some mana if we can. We're going to collect some hearts as well. Darn it, I keep missing my little button for the hearts. I should really just like put it on a timer. That would actually be really smart. I should put it on a timer, just like I had the slime statues on a timer. And then even if I'm not pressing the button, it will still be generating hearts, and then I'd walk over there and there'd be a big pile of hearts that had generated over the past like 20 seconds. Why did I not think of that before? Alright, so it's a good thing that we decided to make the slime farm, because it got me thinking about red wire in this game. And so I'm going to try to not forget to do that right after the solar eclipse. Which, I can't even remember, like the sun and the moon like never align in this game, and so how is it all of a sudden that they have aligned and that there is so long for a solar eclipse to happen? Really doesn't make sense astronomically, I don't believe. We'll have to ask Kurt. He would be my resident expert on such things. But I guess game mechanics don't always have to make sense in the real world. And so we will just live with that. Alright. And it definitely seems like there's like waves. Because now all of a sudden there's like no guys. And so I have a chance to kind of catch back up and kill off a couple of guys over here. Alright, and now they're coming back. Okay. Poison, poison, poison. Everyone loves poison, especially if you're an enemy who's getting hit by it and getting killed. Heal! Alright, I'm getting tired of this. Is this event over yet? Please let the event be over. I am tired of dying. Oh no, it's another Izor. Alright, I'm gonna try to fly around a little bit and see if I can use the poison staff to wear him down a little bit first. And then let's jump down here and melee, 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 melee. Did I kill him? No, I did not. Crap. He killed me! Jeff the guide was also slain. It's interesting on the mini-map that there's a blue sky. Well, I don't know if that's interesting or not. I'm not sure that I've looked at the mini-map at night anyway. If I had the GPS equipped... Oh my goodness! Oh, I forgot to heal. Darn it. I'm gonna like run out of healing potions here. This place is bad news. Actually, after I respawn, let's heal. Let's grab an iron skin potion out of the chest. Let's grab some more healing potions, actually. Oh, crap. No, no, no. Get out of my house. Out of my house. Out of my house. You're bad. You're bad. You're bad. Mouse cursor. Iron skin. Consume. Alright, that should help. More defense is always a good thing. Let's pick up my money. And I couldn't see how much money was there. I was trying to just read as I picked it up. Like, oh, the music just changed back. I think the event is over. I didn't see a message on the bottom of the screen. I'm not sure if I just missed it.